Good morning, Roche-Posay. I'm Dr. Christina Huang, a board-certified dermatologist, and welcome to a day in my life. All right, so I'm a morning workout person, so I will admit that I usually just cleanse my face before heading to my workout, and then I'll do the rest of my routine after my workout. So I always start with a gentle cleanser. Right now I'm using this Effaclar by La Roche-Posay. You can see I'm almost done it, more than halfway. And it's really important to use a gentle cleanser that cleanses your face without overstripping the skin barrier to maintain that healthy skin barrier. Made it.
Ah, buongiorno, good morning. How are you?
Buongiorno. Time to go home, get ready, and do my skincare routine and get ready quick for Nick. All right, I just showered and changed into my scrubs. I used that gentle cleanser again after my workout, super important after sweating. And let me share with you the rest of my skincare routine. One of my go-to and must in the morning is my vitamin C, and this is an antioxidant that really helps with fighting off free radicals, the environment, the pollution. So really good protection for the morning time. And then I'll go in with a few drops of this Mila B3. This is a combination of niacinamide and vitamin B3. Great, great, great for pigmentation, especially people with darker skin types. So great for the summer, great for protection of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. My next non-negotiable is sunscreen, of course. This is the Anthelios La Roche-Posay tinted sunscreen. I've been obsessed recently. You know, it's SPF 50, protects against UVA and UVB, and it's tinted. So why I've been obsessed with tinted sunscreens recently is that not only does it protect against UV light, it protects against blue light. So for those that pigment easily like me or that have melasma, protecting against blue light from screens and computers are also very important. And as a bonus, it also acts as a concealer to help even out that skin tone. I'm just putting on the final touches here and then heading to clinic. All right, let's have a good day. Thank you. Good morning. Hey, how's it going? Good, good. So I'm just going to show you guys my quick work outfit of the day. I usually wear scrubs, especially on a day with lots of procedures. And then I wear my white coat over top because it's very convenient with all the big pockets it has. And of course, my probably number one used tool is this dermatoscope. It's essentially a magnifying glass with a light where we can look at different moles, rashes, infections to look at the pattern and figure out if it's more worrisome or not. So this is our procedure room. You can see this is the big chair, very comfy chair where all of our patients can get set up. And then of course we have a lot of our tools. We have our electrocautery, we've got some gloves. All right, so mid-morning check-in. I just took a skin cancer off of someone's ear, and as you can imagine, there's not a lot of real estate to work with. So it was a challenging case, but this is just a good reminder for everyone to apply sunscreen everywhere. So common places that are forgotten are like the back of the ears, the eyelids, the back of the neck, your scalp, the hairline, and the back of your hands. You can develop skin cancer in these places as well, and that can be very challenging to treat. Hi, good morning. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. So I'm just drawing up some intralesional Kenalog. So this is intralesional steroid that we inject sometimes for hair loss and also for keloid scars. And so it's just steroid that we need to inject into thicker lesions. Usually for hair loss, we bring people back every 6 weeks, and same with keloids. We do use different dilutions, of course, given the indication. You can see here, this is the higher dose. So this is for keloid scars or thickened scars. And here we are. So this afternoon, I've also seen a lot of skin checks, and that's when I look from head to toe, look at all the moles with this dermatoscope and look for anything suspicious. I always tell people to monitor their moles for the ABCDEs of melanoma. So in case you didn't know, A stands for asymmetry, B is borders, or are the borders jagged, C is color, does the mole have multiple colors inside? D is diameter. Is it quite large? We usually say over 6 millimeters. And E is evolution. Has there been any kind of change? So size, shape, color. Has it been bleeding? Has it been more elevated? All of these things can raise a red flag. It doesn't necessarily mean that something bad is happening. It just means that you should probably check in with your doctor or dermatologist just to make sure. There's so many ways we can make a huge impact on people's lives on a day-to-day basis. For example, I had a patient with really bad acne who I put on Accutane, and today she was completely cleared. She got her confidence back just in time for university, and so it was really nice to see her very happy with the results. So I'm going to dinner. We're doing Korean barbecue, and I'm going with some of the other dermatologists that work in my clinic. And I think this is a great idea because we get to know each other and socialize and catch up outside of work. Hi, oh, I'm just with this table here. Thank you. Hi.
Oh yeah, thank God. Didn't really want to pick back on me.
No. All right, it's time for the nighttime skincare routine. And at night, I like to go in with the same cleanser that I used in the morning. It's so important to wash your face and to wash off all your makeup at the end of the day to prevent clogging of pores, acne breakouts, and pimples. And then the last step of my very basic skincare routine at night is a moisturizer. Helps with that irritation and the tolerability. There we go. And there you have it. That's my nighttime skincare routine. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but I find that the simpler I keep my skincare routine, the more I'm able to be consistent. And I find that consistency really do lead to real results. So thank you so much for following along today. I hope you had just as much fun as I did. Can't wait to go to bed and wake up and do it all over again. Thank you so much for following along, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.